Hi guys, welcome to today's weather report. Today we are currently in Manakara, Madagascar, which is a part of the tropical rainforest biome.
Manakara has been greatly impacted by climate change, and let's talk about it. As you can see in the climograph pictured above, the rainfall is heaviest in the winter months and lightest in the summer months. Also, the temperature peaks around springtime.
In addition to this, climate change has also caused a lot of droughts and cyclones that have increased in frequency, duration, and intensity because of climate change.
The dry season has also become much longer because of climate change, which threatens vegetation and then kind of has a butterfly effect affecting the wildlife as well.
In addition, the temperature in Manakara has increased by 0.15 degrees Celsius each year, which is a drastic difference.
This change in temperature is caused by the greenhouse effect, which is the heating up of the country. Also, lots of deforestation has led to this rise in temperature.
Let's take a look at some various animals in Manakara and how they've adapted. First of all, lemurs. They use various things to survive in Manakara. First of all, they have a very rapid reproduction rate, which means it's hard for them to go extinct and go endangered. In addition, they have a large variety of food sources, so if one of these food sources were to disappear, no longer become available, they would be able to adapt to that quickly. And they also have long fingers to dig for food and long tails to help them leap through trees. Next up, there are crocodiles, and to adapt to climate change, they have developed watertight flaps over their eyes and ears to help from water going in. They've also developed armored scales, and their snouts have widened to help them find food. Finally, there's guinea fowl, which are types of birds, and they've been forced to change their migration patterns and kind of migrate faster, so their bodies have shrunken and their wings have gotten longer so that they can migrate faster on a smaller amount of food.
An essential part of the Manakara ecosystem that has developed to combat climate change are the plants. One plant, called prairie grass, has developed deep root systems that allows them to access water deep underground in times of drought. They've also developed tough leaves and the ability to quickly regrow to resist against animals that graze on them. Another kind of plant, called bamboo, has developed flexible stems that allows them to be bent by wind or other environmental stresses without breaking. They've also developed something called mass seeding, which is the producing of large amounts of seeds at irregular intervals to ensure there are seeds available to repopulate after unexpected disturbances. The third and final plant, called screw pines, has developed something called salt tolerance. And this basically means they have adapted to tolerate high levels of salt, and this is really important, especially with plants on coastal areas, to survive salty soil and winds. And this also allows them to access water deep in the soil.
Now for the weather report.
Coming to you live from Manakara, Madagascar. Today you can expect a high of 84 and a low of 62 degrees Fahrenheit. There's a 10% chance of rain, so you can leave those rain jackets at home, but do expect some strong winds, with winds reaching up to 10 miles per hour and blowing in the west to southwest direction.
Make sure you guys are slicking back your hair because the humidity is 94%. You can also look out for cloudy skies and overcast with rain approaching later this week.
Oh my god, watch out! There's heavy rain in the following days and it might lead to mudslides and flooding. This can be dangerous to wildlife and nearby residents, so be careful.
Thanks for tuning in. Catch you next week.